All right, they're finally here to replace our poles at least. And I just did another video where they're putting that one in place and packing it, but I missed them digging the hole and actually bringing it into place. So I'm going to try to do a little video here of that. Now this is the pole digger and the pole placer truck right here. These other trucks are for working on the lines and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if they're actually going to put in new transformers today or not, but we might have our power back. This is day 10 after the hurricane of no power. So you can see this guy's going up right now. So I think his job is to put the hardware on the pole. Now he was also over here where I'm standing, and he was taking care of cleaning out the middle of the road here. So he snapped the line with a bolt cutter. You can see another video on our channel about that. And then he cleared all this stuff out of the middle of the road, which has been right in the middle of the road. You can see that on other videos on our channel. And so what they're doing, I'm not sure if these guys are the linemen or if they're the guys that just do the pole and the power hookups. But they're working on that right now. And I'm going to pause this for a second, go around the other side. So the first thing these guys got to do is get the old pole out of the way as well. So right now they've got the booms swung around, not to drill the hole with that bad boy. And that thing's at least 6 feet long. It might be a little longer. But they're actually got this hook hanging down right there. And that's to pick up the old pole. And they're going to drop it on that trailer. Now, we've seen these guys driving around all week with trailers full of poles. And I haven't really seen the old pole, so I think what they're going to do is just pull that out of the way, pull it to the side, and then just leave it for a cleanup crew. The old pole, that is. The new pole, they'll drop into place and they'll keep on moving down the line, because they replaced that one right there. That guy just came down. You can see what he did is he put that thing up on the very top. You can kind of see a little of it there sticking around the corner. And now they're going to put that pole in place, and then they're going to come over here and do this pole. You can see this one snapped right in half. So they're slowly working on this stuff. But right now they're just trying to clean up all that wiring that's over there. So that's a huge pain in the butt. Probably take quite a while. So I'm not sure if I could stay long enough to see them drill the pole in, but maybe I'll hang out for a bit and see what's going on. I'm gonna put this on pause for a minute. So he's going back up now. Probably gonna put on another wire holder, insulator. Usually they used to be insulators. You'd see them. They look like glass cones. Those were insulators for the wires to keep it from grounding out to the earth. And of course, all these lines have all these poles have ground set up in them too. But nowadays they're just made out of metal, I noticed. I don't know if they got some sort of new system down that you don't have to worry about it, but so he's putting that in, and these guys are still doing cleanup. See, the one guy, that noise you're hearing is that guy hitting on the pole there. I don't know what he's doing and trying to get something off the pole or something off the thing he's holding. I'm not sure. Pausing it for a second. So this guy here might be putting in some sort of grounding system. If you look at the very top, there's an insulator sticking straight up there. So it looks like he's drilled a few holes through it. Or they were already there, I didn't notice, to put some stuff through. But he's got like oh, there he is. He just drilled a hole right there, so that answered my question. I couldn't tell what he was doing. It looked like he was putting some sort of insulator line down the pole, but he was just getting his drill prepped. So now these guys are picking up the old pole over here. See him setting it down right there underneath the trailer. So multi-use boom. And there's actually a guy sitting up on here right now. He's got his ear pinned to his phone, or his phone pinned to his ear. He's got something going on, but he's operating the winch and the boom arm. So now he's gonna try to get some of that line out of there, I do believe. Or, oh, I see what they're doing. They're pulling where the pole had shattered in the ground. I'm gonna try to go around the other side here, guys. All this stuff going on at once. I'm trying to pick out which thing to film is the best. So hang tight. So what happened is that pole snapped right at the bottom there. So right now they're gonna lift that pole right out of the ground. What's nice for these guys is replacing these old poles instead of putting a brand new one in, is they've already got half the hole dug. So let's see how long that thing is compared to that guy. You can see where it was in the ground. That's probably about at least 6 feet, maybe a little over 6 feet long. So they got that bad boy out. Now they're probably just gonna set that off to the side too. And leave it there for a cleanup crew. So instead of using the winch to pull it, he decided to use the boom arm to just drop it into place. Now he'll winch that cable back up. That rope, I guess, that's a nice thick rope. So you can see he's using the winch now to pull his chain back out. Let the winch do the work so that guy didn't have to pull it out by hand. Now he's just gonna boom it up. He's probably gonna switch gears now and get into that drill pit. So I'm gonna put it on pause for a minute while we're waiting for the drill to happen. So the hole that guy was drilling in the side of this pole that we saw a second ago, sorry it's a long shot, is to put that insulator in right there. So he's got an insulator there. He's got an insulator up at top, and there's probably one around the other side of that pole. I'll do a follow-up video to this in a couple days. It'll be up on our channel. That'll show you how they put the wires on. So now he's getting this drill ready to go in. See that baby's down now. You can see it can go way past the gears. The corkscrew is only for so long, but it could go much deeper than that. So looks like it's about 8 feet. They could go 8 feet deep, but he was saying that they usually go about 6. So I'm gonna step around here. Oh, he's got something else he needs to pull out of the ground there. Probably a ground bar. Yep. What they're pulling out now is a really long ground bar. Looks like that's at least 8 foot long. That ground bar they do on every single pole, obviously to try to keep it from, you know, electrocuting somebody unnecessarily, obviously. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Maybe if you guys know how that works a little bit more, you can put it in the comments. So he's moving the boom over now. Not sure if they're gonna get drilling right away here or if they got a second to wait. Got to move a few wires out of the way. It's like there's wires that went down in the ground here too that they're trying to pull out. They might end up using the boom arm to try to pull those out. It looks like they're kind of stuck in the ground there. So put it on pause until they get ready to do something here. Looks like they're about to drill. They finally got that wire out of there. And they had to dig a little bit, but they didn't end up using the boom to pull it. Must be a reason for that. Oh, maybe they see something else down in that hole that they're worried about. So you can see I got it zoomed in on just their feet. I try not, people don't like to be filmed a lot, so I try to just do their feet, you know. I don't want to film them too much. But yeah, they're still trying to get something out of there, so let's hold on a second here. So it looks like they might be using this boom to try to pull that line out now. No, they're just going to go ahead and drill. See how he's holding that line? That is because that thing is, that might be like our fiber optics line or something like that. I'm not sure. But you can see that hole's already really set up for him. Like, he's already down almost 7 feet. And that hole's pretty much set up for him because the old pole was in there. Now he's pulling a good chunk of dirt out though. Look at that. So what they're gonna do is knock all that dirt off right there. Now, let's see how he does that. Smacks it on the ground or what? They hit it. So he's measuring it now, make sure it's deep enough for the pole. And I know he's gonna just kind of try to drop that dirt right there, so once they get the pole in, they can just start shoving it right back in the hole. But I'm thinking that line that they had that might have been stuck down in that hole was from the fiber optics. So there the guy goes. He's just using a shovel. Just kind of scrape around in a circle. Because they don't want that dirt going too far away from the hole, or they got to shovel it farther. They don't want that. Just dropping it right there. He's spinning it for them, so it's easier. They just hold their shovel in place and spin it around in a circle. Scrape it off as it goes by. That's pretty fun. Ingenuity, man. Make the machine work for you. Look at how soft that clay is once you get down a little ways, you know? All right, I'm gonna put this on pause while they figure it out. I just missed him shaking off that that drill bit, but he just raised up his line. So they're going to put that safety line back on the drill bit there. Oh, actually, that's not a safety line. That's the actual winch that'll pull the drill bit sideways and lock it into place. So he'll raise it up and then pull that line in. Kind of lock it sideways. You can see it going out at the top up there too. He kind of pushes it out while he pulls it in, then he's going to put it up there and clamp it. Now watch that top piece there, that white section. That's a clamp. Once he's got it in there, he's going to just kind of lock it down. Once he gets it locked into place, so he's got the piece up at the top there. Right there, that piece is sticking straight out now. That piece locked it in, and then they got the safety rope there that helped pull it into place in there too. So now I think he's going to take the arm across and grab a telephone pole and get ready to drop that into the hole. So let's step over there real quick. So they figured out which pole they wanted to do. What they're doing is that guys over there are already putting some stuff on the pole. You can see right there he's putting some insulator pieces on the poles ahead of time. So now this guy here, they're lifting this one up. It's already got insulators on it. So that the last pole he had to go up in the air and put them on there. So what they'll do is they'll get this up in the air. They'll probably drop it in the hole. Oh, look at that. He can lift it up and just bring it right up to the teeth and then grab it. I thought they might drop it in the hole a little bit first, but for safety, he just was able to use force of gravity along with angle and just was able to bring it right into place, grab onto it. And you can see they've already got the copper wiring on it right there for your ground. They've got the insulators on the top, so they're ahead of the game on this one. So my neighbor was over here talking to one of the guys, and he said he already had 150 hours in a week. Not since the beginning of the hurricane, but just this week, 150 hours. That is absolutely crazy. Now, I think one of their wives or girlfriends just showed up over here with a bag full of food. So they're probably going to drop this pole into place first, and then they're going to take a lunch break. So they're getting ready right there. See how they got it lined up with the hole now. I don't think they've dropped it in yet though. Might have missed that. Sorry guys. This guy's kind of right in the way here. There we go. There's a better shot of it might already be down all the way in the hole. We'll see. They're moving that fiber optic cable or whatever that cable is around in there. But oh, I think they're, that might be a level that guy has there, the orange thing that he was messing around with. But no, that was a shovel. So they probably got to make sure it's level going left and right and forward and back from all angles. Now he's got some sort of tool there that's running off an air line of some sort to help push the dirt down. Now they're shoveling it in and he's packing it. It's kind of like a compactor aerator almost, because it's kind of spinning. I didn't notice that last time. I thought he was just pushing it down in there, but he's actually got that hooked up to the air line, and you can hear it. You might be able to hear it going brrrr. So he's taking that gray thing, the guy on the back of the pole. You can see the air line there by his foot, and he's moving that around. See that gray thing? See it spinning there? That must aerate the soil a little bit, loosen it up so it compacts, and then he pushes down at the same time while these guys shovel in. So this is kind of where I started my last video from. They were shoveling all the dirt in on that pole that's down the way there, that one. And now they put this one in, and I'm way late. I'm supposed to have done somewhere right about now. That's 45 minutes away. But I really wanted to get a video of this for you guys and myself. This is really interesting. See how they line the pole up so the insulators are going along the road? See that? So they're not crooked. They're not this way or this way, they're that way. And I think they're the same way on the other pole. Now I'll do another video about putting the lines in place. Here he goes again, he's gonna drop this. So you can see he's sucking it in. He's drawing back the line with the winch, and he's spinning it all at the same time. You can see this on our other video. You can see all the rest of the stuff that I'm gonna leave off of this video. You can see on our other video. Now he's gonna drop it right in that rubber cradle there. And it comes right down on the rubber cradle. And last time he had the other piece up and he dropped that back down in another rubber cradle. But he's already got that already taken care of on this one. Oh no, that was that truck. Actually on the other video it was that truck with the yellow that I saw dropping the lines in. So alright guys, I'm going to end this video right here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like our stuff, please hit like and subscribe. Help our channel grow. Check out a video of 6 trees falling in high winds last Friday morning when the hurricane was coming through. And check out our channel right there for a whole bunch of other hurricane related videos, as well as machines at work and travel and animals and all kinds of fun stuff. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.